Hello, this is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design, and this is part 2 of me inking page 11 of Secret Comics Presents, a comic book that I am working on with writer Nasser Rabadi. And right now I'm just going through all the pages, illustrating each one of them, and trying to get it done before we try to relaunch the crowdfunding campaign in early 2021. But unfortunately, today it's going to be a short live stream. It's only going to be about an hour because I want to finish, kind of need to finish before Drawn and Quartered starts today on Blacklist Universe's channel, and I have to help moderate the chat for that. So I'm just gonna get inking, and if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I will try to answer your questions if I can. And if you have not already, please hit the like button, give it a thumbs up, this live stream. Subscribe to my channel, and make sure to hit the bell for notifications of future videos. And I will try to do videos as frequently as I can. Make sure to hit the bell, make sure it's set for all, and I will try to live stream at least a few times a week so you guys can watch. But anyway, let me get going. Let's see here. Turn on my tablet, and get my pens and pencils so I can reach them, so they're not hiding. And let's see. All right, hit that. Let's see. All right. Awesome Fox Gaming is here. He says hi. He said, I just got good at drawing, and I want to thank you because you inspired me. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad I inspired you. I'm glad my artwork did not scare you off or scare you away from drawing. That would have been bad. So, but it instead inspired you. Hopefully it inspired you to be a better artist than me. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Need to practice my inking, so I need to do little lines first to get into the swing of what I want to do. Make sure it's not bleeding through. It's bleeding a little, but not too much. All right. All right. Now what am I doing? I think I'll start on his hair. That's the part that's, I'm sure, going to give me, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it well or not. Can you guys see what I'm drawing? Let me make sure I am on the right thing on my computer. There we go. Okay. All right, now, can I see? Yes, I can. Let me zoom in a little so you guys can see better. Zoom. That's good. Move a little. That's good. Is that zoomed in too much? Not enough. Let's see. What are you guys seeing? That's good. That's good. All right. Yash is here. How you doing, Yash? Good seeing you. All right. All right. Oh boy, let's see. Bad thing about brush pens. The bristles don't always go where you want them to go. And they start doing things you don't want them to do. Let's see. Draken is quoting some songs. Let's see here. Ah, no wonder. Mm, mm, mm.
I've known that I've known some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light and this whole world seemed new. You're really swell, I have to admit you. This sort of expressions that really fit you. And so I drank my fill to explain all the things that you did to me. Papa, me, it's too shame. Please let me explain. Papa, me, it's too shame. Means you're grand. For me, it's too shame. Again, I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest.
How many more pages you got to do? I'm not doing them in order, and I'm not. Some of them aren't penciled, so right now I'll say I have to do all the pages. I've started lettering some of them. It's just they're all in various stages of completion, so I can't really say how many pages I have left. There's a total of I think 22 pages, and each one of them is in various stages of completion. I think I've completely finished drawing maybe 6 of them. The rest are either unfinished or have not been drawn yet at all. So it's just a question of me plowing through the whole thing and getting it all finished. So let's see here. What am I doing? Let me try. I was gonna try with my brush, but I'm not gonna try with this brush because it's gonna be ugly, or at least unsatisfactory. See, let's see. Yash says 1920s music. Glad to see you're up to date with the music scene. Actually, this is 1940s music, and this is electro swing. So it is a modern variation of 1920s, 30s, and 40s music. So I am, in fact, up to date. You're the one who's behind the times. So, but yeah, it is like retrofitted old folks music. I like it. It's very catchy. I gotta get used to this pen. Not too hard, not too soft. Let's see. Still trying to get a handle on it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let me think. Let me think. Should I use this for them? I don't know. Let me try. Not sure. Not sure. Let me try the brush. And if that does not work, then I will try a pen. Hey Nasser, how you doing? Good seeing you. Yeah, dang it. Dropped my pen, my brush pen. luckily, I had the paper that covered the actual artwork, so it did not screw it up. Let me think. First, let me make sure this brush pen still has a decent. What is this? I'm looking at. All right. Just make some strokes. That was not good. It's not what I wanted. A little extra, a little too far there, but oh well. Well. It ain't the Mona Lisa. It's just for Nasser. This is just a comic for Nasser. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just taking up months of my time. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right. Make some adjustments. If I can find my, up there it is. Some adjustments. Okay, still working. One person watching. It's probably me. That's all right. I work better when no one's watching anyway. Let's see. Draken says, who's watching? Well, you are, and I am. We're both watching, so that makes two. Ray Thulu, okay. Oh, it's Ray Thulu. Okay, cool. Silently judging me. That's okay. That's all right. It's like my mom, except my mom would be overtly judging my artwork. That leg's too big. Why does he have so many muscles? I don't like that. Let's see. This brush pen is seems frayed. Not afraid, but it seems frayed. The tip. It's giving me multiple lines when I'm trying to draw one. Draken says, judging is for the gods, like me. Okay. Okie dokie. I will give you plenty to judge with my artwork. You will not be lacking in judging subject matter when you watch me draw. It's always hard to find the right angle to ink. And the right pressure to use. That is also hard to figure out. Always fun, always fun. The more I ink, the more I learn how much Chasing Amy was lying when that movie said that inking is just tracing. They lied. They lied to me. They said it was easy. It's not easy. uh. Man, now all the ink's pulling to the tip of the nib. Dag gum. Making it harder for it to dry. Uh, all right. That's okay. Oops. There's another part. There's another part up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Can you guys see this? Yeah. Still in camera. In view. Oh boy, this is. Let me see here. Get some of this ink off of the tip so I can get more control. All right, is that okay? I am a little scared. I'm a little scared of relying too much on this pen. Let's see. Yeah. Oops. Durakin says it also lied to all of us that Kevin Smith had the chops. Sorry, I'm looking for pens while I'm reading. To make something more of himself as a director. Ooh, ouch. That was harsh. Ray Thulu says that universe also established that God prefers to take on the form of Lance Morissette. So, you know what? I actually like that movie. I thought it was pretty. I mean, I guess God can appear as anyone or anything as that he likes. You know, whether it's a burning bush or Lance Morissette. But I did like how he just spoke and blew those rogue angels out of existence just from whispering. As you know, when he was Lance Morissette, I thought that movie was surprisingly. What was the movie called? It was called whatever it was called. It was surprisingly biblical, or at least accurate. It seemed. I mean, you know, despite appearing as a pop singer, you know, I watched it, and I'm an evangelical Christian, and it did not offend me. It didn't turn me off. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty well done. I was surprised. Dogma. Thank you, Dogma. Yes, 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 that's it. Ray Thulu says, "Oh, I love Dogma. It's my favorite of the Jane Silent Bob movies. Casting Alan Rickman as Metatron was pure genius. Yeah, it was. I'm trying to think what other Jay and Silent Bob movies I've seen. That may have been the only one. No, I saw. I mean, I saw the the first one, the one set at the, I guess it was a video store. Um, I mean, years ago. Um, but I mean, I never really followed the whole series. I saw Chasing Amy. I saw Dogma. I saw that first one with that guy, and then I saw the one with. Did I see the one with oh my gosh, my brain is putty. The actress who's dating Cory Bookman, or did she dump him once he lost the Democratic nomination? She was in Josie and the Pussycat. She was in the Netflix Marvel TV shows. Yeah, she was sleeping with everyone. She finally dated Luke Cage, and then ditched him when you know, when she was having a hissy fit or something. Mallrats. Yeah, I saw Clerks. I did not see Mallrats. I saw Chasing Amy, Clerks, and I did not see Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. So I saw three of the movies. If Dogma's in that universe, I saw Dogma, Clerks, and Chasing Amy. Watch Red State. What is Red State? I'm not familiar with it. Is that another Kevin Smith like Jane Silent Bob movie? I'm not familiar with it. I remember a comic book that was called Red State. It looked really good. Mallrats is probably the second best of them. Plus, it had Stanley in an actual speaking role, not just a second cameo, not just a couple second cameo. Hmm. All right, that's not too bad for the hair. I think I need a couple more lines. It's about a cultic family, a family/church. Do not watch it with kids or the easily offended religious. So what is this, a documentary, or I don't understand, or is this like just like a fictional story? Is it like are these people like the Branch Davidian, where like they're the only members of the church, of this church they made up? But Branch Davidians, no, it's the other, the Branch Davidians have other people other than their immediate family. It's the what are the ones that go to like Comic-Con and hold up signs? That's like one family instead of like an actual. It's not an actual church. It's just like a bunch of nuts. Tusk. Oh, Tusk. Yeah, that was. I didn't want to watch that. That was messed up. That was with the that one actor. Can't remember his name. He was in the last Die Hard movie, I think, or no, the second to the last Die Hard movie. Played like a computer nerd. Yeah, that's it. I don't like those sort of like torture, body weirdness movies. It's too much cruelty for me. It's like what, Human Centipede, but except he made the guy into a human walrus. Of course, I've been doing that stuff since what was that? What was that 1920s movie? I'm always bothering. Freaks. Yeah, they circus carnies chased after a woman who was mean to them, and then cut her up and turned her into a human duck. Westboro Baptist, yeah, Westboro Church, yeah. That's the church where all the members are like just one family. Westboro Duck Dynasty type thing, huh? Well, Duck Dynasty. There's nothing wrong with Duck Dynasty. They just hunt ducks and make a lot of money selling duck stuff. All right. All right. That hair looks okay. Looks pretty good. Doesn't look terrible. Hmm. Okay. All right. He's done. Draken says basically kids on a road trip get kidnapped and held by this family and they have to try to escape. Ooh. It's worth the watch, even, in my opinion, even if you don't end up liking it. Yeah, it sounds scary. I'm not a big, despite the fact that I'm currently drawing a horror comic. I'm not a big fan of horror movies. I won't. Okay, that's not entirely true. I like horror movies if they deal with monsters. I don't like horror movies that deal with human monsters, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or I'm not a big fan of like what Hannibal Lecter movies. Yeah, movies that deal with like being brutal or cruel to people. You know, kidnapping them, cutting them up. You know, doing. I'm not a fan of those movies. It's too believable, I guess. Too credible. It seems like something that could actually happen. I'm not a fan of those movies. I like movies with like vampires and werewolves and you know zombies. Not so much. Zombies are just kind of boring now for me. Except unless it's a Mila Jovovich movie, then I'll watch that. But but you know, with you know fictional monsters, I love those horror movies. You know, like Friday the 13th. It's okay. You know, I like Freddy Krueger movies because they're funny and he's ridiculous and sort of a comedian. You know, a Leprechaun movie. You know, I mean, those are you know obviously not real. The Fly, love that movie. But yeah, movies with human beings being cruel to one another, I don't. That's why I stopped watching like what was it? The Walking Dead. Um, one, it got boring, but two, I did not like the human the cruelty in it. I mean, you know, scenes like what was his name? Negan like bashing in Glenn's head with a baseball bat. I mean, it's like that stuff to me is not entertaining. So I don't find that stuff. I'd rather avoid that stuff. I got enough garbage in my head without having visuals of people being mean to each other in there. Like yesterday, Eric Hawkins says, "Hey, zombies aren't boring." I'm sorry, except for your book. Your book is not boring at all. It's very exciting. Everybody go buy Eric's Zombie for World of Oz. It's awesome. But like on Twitter yesterday, people were like sharing video of this guy. I guess he was like an uncle of this 13-year-old girl, and he met with this, I guess, a pedophile who arranged to meet with this girl at this place. I don't know where it was, some store or something. And it shows video of this guy beating up this, you know, supposed pedophile. Is beating the heck out of him, you know, beating him unconscious. Even after he's unconscious, he's beating his face in. People try to stop him. He shoves them away. And then this guy, while this guy has been beaten, he's unconscious on the floor. This guy then proceeds to grab his arms. I didn't even stop. I didn't even keep watching. I just stopped watching because I knew what was going to happen. He proceeds to like break this guy's arms like brutally. And I watched like maybe like 30 seconds of him just pummeling this poor guy. I mean, I don't know who this guy was. I just know that one guy was just cruelly and, to my mind, cowardly beating this guy almost to death. And even after he was unconscious and couldn't defend himself, he continued to beat him and then just mutilate his body. And it's just like I kind of hate stuff like that. So I'm not inclined to watch movies where people are cruel to each other in that way. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Draken says it's hard to explain without giving away. I know. I understand. I'm just saying that I don't know. I'm not inclined to watch sort of. I don't know. It might be good. I mean, I don't know, but it just the plot kind of steers me away. But I might be wrong. It might be awesome, and I might love it if I watched it. But I'm not inclined to want to watch it. Let's see here. Draken says, I don't like that stuff either. I like this. Okay. Well, maybe I will check it out. What is it? What's it called? What's this movie called again? I can't even remember. Please. Oh, Red State. You said Red State. Okay. Eric Hawkins says, I used to like Duck Dynasty until I found out Willie wanted $15,000 to visit a terminal cancer patient as a last wish. Ouch. That's not good. $15,000. Dang. That's a lot of money. I'm still trying to work with the nerve to watch. Let's see, what's it called? Get Out, and also to watch the other movie by the guy from Key and Peele. What was it called? Us. I mean, my wife and I saw the trailer for Us, and it scared both of us when we saw it. We were like, I don't think we're going to see that movie. It's too frightening. And Us is a movie that, there's no. I mean, it's obviously sort of supernatural, but some movies like that scare me. I remember I saw Paranormal Activity, the first one, and I was at home and I watched it, and I couldn't sleep for like 3 days. It was like it really like messed with my head. I guess it just depends on the movie. Some movies are like I'm watching, it's like, oh man, that was cool. Let's watch it again. Other movies I watch, I'm like, I'm like looking around, checking behind me every 5 seconds. Eric Hawkins says, "Oh, I like Red State. Wasn't bad at all. Okay, cool." Draken says, according to interviews, the end was supposed to be continued on, but he cut it, even though what was supposed to happen would have been so cool, probably. Okay. Interesting. Whoa! Ah, dagnabbit. Where's the head explosion drawings? Asked Draken. What in this comic? They'll come later on. Not on this page though. This page is head explosion free. So see, all the heads are intact. 1, 2, 3, 3 heads, and 2 more heads here. She's thinking about blowing up his head right here, but she's gonna wait. She's gonna bide her time. So she's like, soon. All right. Let's see. Got a few more minutes before I need to end the stream, so I will continue inking and see what I can do without ruining it. Let's see here. Let us see. And I put down my pen. Where did I put it? Spent half my time trying to figure out where I put my drawing instruments. If I remember where I put down my stuff, these live streams will be half the length they are. Is it up here? It's not up here. It's not on the side. Oh, here it is. Wait, is this the right one? This is in fact the right one. All right, good. Ray Thula says, "Are you doing Drawn and Quarter tonight?" Well, I'm going to be moderating, and I guess doing the. Oh yeah, Ray Thula. Well, I don't know. You want to do the straw poll? That way I can keep inking. If you do the straw poll, I'll keep inking, and then yeah, things will. Yeah, I guess I'll be down to like one viewer, but I'll get more done. So I don't know. Would you be willing to do the straw poll tonight, Ray Thulu? I was planning on going out. I was planning on ending the stream so I could do that. But if you're gonna do it, I'll keep inking. Draken says, Drawn a Core are going to be tonight in 8 minutes, I think. Yes, it is. Yeah, and I was planning on inking until 10 and then running over there. Ray Thula says, I can, no big deal. Oh, awesome, cool. I will just keep inking here, and then you can do the straw poll and keep people under control over there. So thank you very much, Ray Thula. I appreciate it. Draken says, she looks fairly busty right there. She is fairly busty. And right now, her bosom is getting a little squished by the embrace. So, but she's not small. So, spoiler alert. She's not what she seems. So, that's a small spoiler for the story. Hopefully, you'll forget it by the time the story comes out. You will have forgotten everything I've just said that ruined the story. Draken says she's not a double D. No, she's in fact a double J. So she is not what she seems. She's not what she appears. The wedding night, she takes off her dress, and he is shocked to find out she is 5 times bigger than she appeared. But by then, it's too late. It's too late. Sorry, buddy. Should have checked under the hood. It's too late. No, she's not a man. Yeah. But she's not necessarily. Well. You'll have to buy the comic to find out exactly what is her secret. What is the secret behind the mystery bride? Red Thulu says, I did buy the comic. Not my fault. Didn't fund the first go around. Yes, that's true. That's true. Draxon says, nothing wrong with sexing up some aliens. She could be an alien. She could be. That's possible. She could, in fact, be an alien. I mean, she could be Power Girl. Power Girl's an alien. So, you know, there's some busty aliens out there. Starfire, busty alien. Ray Thula says, if James Kirk was wrong, I don't want to be right. James Kirk was a little, I don't know, he's a little freaky. This brush is it's being questionable. Green is both the color of money and preferred women. Coincidence? I think not. Yes. Well, Yvonne Craig can make any color look good, so. Oh boy. All right. This is I gotta use a pen. I don't have not enough control to pull it off as well as I would like. Purple or green, Miss Craig? Oh gosh. Oh no. apparently Yvonne Craig liked green quite a bit because she ended up dating Bill Bixby for quite a while. So she was big on the green. And vice versa. Let's see. Draken says in Soviet Russia, green get big for you. I think that's what Black Widow was hoping in the MCU. So, Hulk smash. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed they never got together. And that, I mean, I'm not, I'm not entirely sure what happened with that whole subplot with the Hulk and Black Widow. I thought it would have been interesting. I don't quite know why they would set that up and then just ignore it. They didn't ignore it. I mean, they kind of referred to it, but she was a cool character. Depiction of her was cool in the MCU, and I think it's a shame they decided to kill her off. I'm glad she got a movie, but maybe it's for the best. MCU is pretty much dead anyway, so you know it died with Stan Lee, so maybe it's appropriate that Black Widow died as well. She might just be better off. Excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me. All right, let's see. Gonna zoom out a little so you guys can see a little more. Let's see. There we go. Getting there. Just a little slow going. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink. I don't know if that many people watching, so hopefully it won't ruin my stats. I'll be right back. Ooh, okay. Ah, no, my tablet died. Dang it. Leave for 5 seconds, and the tablet shuts down. Restart. Come on. Okay. Live stream's working. That's working. Tablet's booting up. Water has been drunk. Let me proceed. Let's see. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, tablet.
Every morning and go to sleep every night, playing the bugle. So the Alabama Brigadier thought it would be appropriate to play Bugle All Right. Okay, boys, let her go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Now all of the country this month, now people are going to summer camp. So they awake every morning and go to sleep every night, playing the bugle.
All right.
So the Alabama Brigadier thought it would be appropriate to play.
Oh wow, 5 people are watching. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, 4 people are watching. Well, thank you anyway. Don't worry about it. I had 1 person watching a little while ago, so I take no offense. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this without screwing it up. Come on. Okay. 3 people watching. Sorry. My head is smacking into the camera. Sorry. Trying not to destroy the artwork with my ham hock hands. Quit hitting the camera. All right, that's okay. That's good. Put that away for now. What happened? All right, come on. Oh gosh. Oy, oy, oy. Some. Okay, go. Sorry, tablet issues. Oy. All right. Then there was one doing better.
Morning sun, rise and shine today. I think it's a good day for singing a song. Yeah, it's a good day for moving along. Yeah, it's a good day. How can anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. A good day. Yes, it's a good day. Oh, the shining is blue. A good day. Oh, living is big. Everything together, nothing to wrong. A good day from morning till night.
Hey, She Spence, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. I'm just continuing to ink this page of mine. A good day from morning till night. Hmm.
What do you got there, dear? We're doing stuff for Halloween party at school. I'm a citizen. Oh, I didn't know you got a Halloween party at school. Well, we're just gonna dress up and play some games. Oh, that sounds like fun. School party's always nice. Keep it. Get our stuff. Yeah, Halloween is fun. You like Halloween fun?
Hmm.
Happy party coming, dear. All right. Well, I've got just about all planned. I thought we'd finish off the evening with a little dance. Dance? Hope they don't pull that stuff at our party. What do you worry about? You can't dance anyway. You can, I suppose.
Whew.
What do you got there, dear? Oh, just some stuff for Halloween party to do. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, I can tell you that I'm a Halloween party to do. We're just gonna dress up and play some games. Oh, that sounds like fun. School parties always done. You think? Get out and stuff. Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun for kids. Don't you like Halloween parties?
Uh, this tends to be like the tedious part of inking to me. Doing all this little kind of busy work. Got to stand up in a few seconds because I am getting drained. Need to stretch my legs. Sorry. Dr. Pepper. I might have to get a Pepsi. I'm not a big Dr. Pepper fan. So my body is like, oof. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. There we go. Got some Pepsi. I was gonna get some baklava that I got for my birthday, but I get my hands all sticky, so I'll say that for later. Too late. Yash says, don't drink sugar water. I'm drinking sugar water. Stick with La Croix. La Croix. No, I'm not sticking with La Croix. I don't think I've ever had that. There we go. I was going to open it dramatically over my artwork, and I figured, it'll spill all over the place. She says, Greek or Turkish? I'm not sure. My mom had it sent to me for my birthday. There's like huge pieces, like each piece is like that big, and there are 8 of them. And so I take a bite, and they're like that thick. So each time I take a bite into it, it's so filled with like honey that I take like two bites, and then I'm like, I've had enough for the day. So I'm figuring so far I've eaten 2 pieces over the last week. It's so a little goes a long way with me. Let's see. Yesh says it's much better for you. Yeah, water is than Coke or Pepsi. Yes, it is. But Pepsi tastes better. It'll keep me up. Yesh says Pepsi plus baklava equals way too much sugar. Yes, but I'll die happy. Cheeseman says diabetes in a bowl. Yeah, I suppose. Pepsi. I miss you so much. Oh my gosh. So good. What is it saying? That's weird. What is this on the inside? Is there some sort of like contest going on? Is that Russian? Kappa? What is? I don't know what that means. That's weird. What is this? It's a pep coin. It's called a pep coin. The cap. I don't know what that means. Let me read it. Doesn't say anything. It says pep coin, okay, code under cap. Enter and see rules on pepcoin.com. Okay, well, I guess it's some contest. Gotta check it. Yash says I stopped nearly all sugar like 5 months ago. I'm surprised you ate sugar that recently. Except for my coffee mate in the morning. I don't drink coffee, so it balances out. Yash, you know, I don't drink coffee, so I drink Pepsi. So there you go. Everything in balance. Actually, I don't drink Pepsi that often because it's terrible for your teeth. I'm not worried about the sugar with my body so much as I'm worried about my teeth. So I had to be careful with. I drink it in heavy moderation. Like I'll get Pepsi maybe once a month, and then I'll drink it. But it's like it's basically acid. It just sucks all the nutrients from your bones and destroys your teeth. So I'm not. I love it. I love drinking it. It tastes great, but I'm not a big fan of what it does do to your body. So I drink it. Not rarely, but once a month. Ah, good. Save more for later. Save the rest for later. All right. Now, dry my hands off so I don't screw up my artwork. Let me get back in here. Flyfox Pro is here. He says, "Hola, hola, Flyfox Pro." I saw that you were streaming earlier. I didn't have time to really check it out, but if you haven't already, go subscribe to Flyfox Pro. He has various streams. Sometimes he streams himself playing video games. Sometimes he streams himself just talking for 3 hours. Sometimes he streams himself showing his library, his home office. So you never know what you're gonna get when sort of like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So subscribe to Flyfox Pro. All right. Zimbo says, Yesh says, you only drink Pepsi once a month. Oh, that's nothing. Well, when I say once a month, I mean I'll buy a 2-liter bottle from the grocery store once a month. And then that will last me, I don't know, a few days. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't drink it a lot. It's just that I like it. I like it. I like the taste. So I don't refuse to drink it, because it's soda. I just drink it in moderation. Just want to be careful here. Flyfox Pro says the talking ones are probably the most popular of his talking live streams. She Smith says, "Yeah, I guess you got your spawn to go to sleep." He has a little boy, and a dog. Flyfox Pro says, "Yes, he seems to settle down when I go in there lately. That's nice. That's good." All right, let me get in here. Hmm. Pepsi Zero or Coke Zero is actually a lot better for you than regular Pepsi or Coke, despite some people thinking diet drinks causes cancer. There's literally zero evidence they cause cancer in humans. Well, I think that just derives from before they changed the sweetener. They use some sort of artificial sweetener that was found to cause cancer in people if used in high enough doses. And this is back in the 80s. I mean, this is back when I was working at when I was a bag boy at Winn Dixie. I mean, but they stopped using that artificial sweetener in diet sodas decades ago. So it's not even a problem now. But I don't drink that stuff just because it tastes nasty. I don't like the taste of it. I mean, I only drink things that actually taste good to me. I'm not a fan of drinking things just because they're quote unquote diet. I mean, I weigh 165. I don't need to drink Diet Coke. What am I doing here? All right. All right. Yeah, saccharin. That I think that was it. She spends says, what? She spends says my baby is 21 years old. Oh my gosh, that's not a baby. You have a full grown adult. um, she spends says no sugar is good for you. My tongue says differently. um, Yush says, yeah, that was saccharin, the stuff in sweet and low. That stuff could possibly cause cancer in very, very high amounts. La Croix is good for you. Well, that's just carbonated. Yeah, it's carbonated water. So water is only bad for you if you drink it in extremely high doses, in which case you will, what's it called? It's called water. I mean, some woman died of it, yeah, a few years ago when she tried to win a radio contest. She like drank water until she died. She it's called like hydrotoxicity or something. You know, she drank so much water it actually poisoned her body, which was kind of stupid. Um, but yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And also don't inhale water. I hear that's also bad for you. She spent says he's my baby and always will be since there's only one boy. I have three daughters, so he's spoiled. Yeah, well, but my mom has two boys, and my older brother is the baby, and he always will be. We call him Baby Huey. He's probably listening right now, so sorry, Paul. Yash says, I'm 45 and I have a 4-year-old daughter. That's awesome. Very cool. What's your daughter's name, Yash? I don't think I know. Or you don't have to be on. You don't have to say it here on stream. I'm just not sure if I know. if I knew. That is cool though. So is she in kindergarten yet? Zuri, okay. She might not be in kindergarten because they screwed up all the whole school thing. So I mean, I don't know if you guys are homeschooling or what. She might still be nursery school. I don't know. Everything's been thrown out of whack over the past 6 months or so. So Zuri's a good name. Very good name. Hmm. All right. See good. Okay, you can see that. You see what I'm doing. Hold on one second. Let me try something. Of course, my paper falls. Stay there. Don't move. Hmm. Okay. I see what's going on. It's just that the coloring changes when my hands in the shot. It's trying to balance the colors. So I will leave it as is. Yes, says not yet. We might homeschool her. We're thinking about it. Yeah, that's a good thought to have because I think there's so much weird stuff going on with the schools that I don't know if I would. I mean, I don't have children, but I don't know if I would leave. I don't know. I think homeschooling right now is definitely a good thing to consider because you want stability with your kids' schooling. You don't want to like right now. It's not stable in a lot of places. I mean, trying not to be heavy-handed when I ink. It's just hard. Um, oh boy, Yesh says I don't want her to go into a school that has gender studies classes. That's weird liberal nonsense. Yes, you don't want your 4-year-old to be sort of bombarded with gender studies classes. Lady Vixen says Fly Fox Pro is a third-generation public school teacher. Oh, really? Oh, cool. And we plan on homeschooling. That's nice. That's good. Well, at least at least your wife is you know, is schooled in schooling. Ha ha ha. That's good. That's very good. All right, that's good. Put that over there. Yeah. All right. All right. Hmm. Nah. I'm sorry. Dropping stuff. Dropping stuff yet again. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. Um. Hmm. All right. Blackbox Pro says music got loud all of a sudden. It did? I haven't touched it. It's the same volume it was before. I'm too busy drawing. If his music is too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. Maybe it's just that part of the song. I don't know. Brush. No. Okay. Let's see. Firefox Pro says I think it was just that part. Okay. Then I will not worry about it for now. Do I need this bottom sheet underneath? Sorry, I don't think I do. This is a guide sheet. I'm going to take it off because it is being slightly annoying. Let me take this tape off carefully so I don't rip it, because we will be selling these original pages when we launch the book. So I don't want to ruin the pages before we sell them. Get my fingerprints all over them and everything. Just don't clone me. You have to have a release in order to do that. Come on. Come on, be careful. All right.
Writing the kind of music fans call for when they feel on top of the world. And then one of the many things that give you that liftoff feeling is the pleasure of being well dressed. When they feel on top of the world.
Yeah, Yash says Beowulf, the animated movie, is one of the best fantasy films of all time. Are you talking about that 3D CGI film from? Dang, that was a while ago. I mean, that was what 2000? That's a decade ago, maybe 2010. One of the best fantasy movies of all time. I don't know about that. Yeah, I will have to disagree. It's okay, but I can think of a lot of fantasy films that are better. I mean, at decent CGI for the time, and okay 3D effects, but was it better than Lord of the Rings? No. Was it better than Dragon Slayer? No. I said one of the best, not the best. I wouldn't. I wouldn't even call it one of the best. It was an okay movie. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 6. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It's somewhere between Lord of the Rings and Dungeons and Dragons. It was okay. It was an okay film.
Where's the flying beat payroll?
Oh no. Yash says Dragon Slayer is perhaps better than Lord of the Rings. No, it's not. It is not. I'm talking about. Well, I can't. Lord of the Rings is like a whole trilogy, but just Fellowship of the Rings. Fellowship of the Rings is better than Dragon Slayer. It's just. I mean that is that the best fantasy film I've ever seen. Single film. It's easily the top 3 fantasy films I've ever seen. I mean that was just like, I mean that came out 20 years ago, and even now, thinking back, I've seen it since then. I mean I have all of them on extended versions, blah blah blah. I mean it's one of the best best fantasy films I've ever seen. Excalibur is up there as well as one of the best fantasy films I've seen. Is it the best one? I don't think so. I still think Lord of the Rings is better than Excalibur. But that Excalibur is one of the it's in the top 5 fantasy films I've seen. I mean there have been some great fantasy films. So hmm. Hmm. Ah, man, my hand is not doing what my brain is telling it to do. Happy accidents, happy accidents. Just keep telling yourself that. I meant to do that. It's precisely the stroke I wanted to make. Hmm. Oh yeah, P Money. Hey, yeah, you have a safe trip. Hope you enjoy your vacation. P Money's gonna go visit Sasquatch, Bigfoot, uh, and he's gonna be hanging out for 2 weeks in the Canadian wilderness, dancing with wolves and training with the Mounties. Nasser says, why is this title 1 hour inking when you've been doing this for 2 hours? Why do all your live streams say the expose on Doug Tenaple and his prison record when Doug Tenaple doesn't even show up and all you're doing is playing Rubik's Cube for an hour and a half, Nasser? Tell me that. Tell me that, Nasser. Now, I originally planned on only doing this for an hour because I was going to go on Jordan, not go on Drawn and Quartered, but do the poll for Drawn and Quartered and moderate it or moderate the chat. But then Ray Thulu said that he would do it for me. So that freed me up to continue to draw, which is mo better. Mo better right now. It's mo better that I draw than I sit around for 3 hours, just waiting to post a straw poll. All right. But you guys, if you haven't already, go check out Drawn and Quartered on Blacklist Universe channel, and I think they're drawing something metal. It's I think a video game. It's not death metal. It's heavy metal. No, it's I can't remember. It's some video game, with about soldiers, and that's where they're drawing tonight. It's if I crash metal, something like that. Heavy Metal Gear. Metal Gear, is that Twisted? No, it's Metal Gear. I think it's called Metal Gear. I've never played it, so but the name was familiar to me. But I think it's called Metal Gear. But they're drawing that tonight. She spends this Twisted Metal. Nasser says, Drawn and Quarter is so boring. Oh my gosh, Nasser. Watching it is like stepping into the Twilight Zone. I feel like I always catch them in the middle of the same endless boring conversation doing cringy voices. So it's like going on one of your streams then. Sort of like catching one of Nasser's streams. Or one of my streams. Well, I like Drawn and Quartered just because I love seeing those guys draw. I don't know. I just, well, you got 7 of you are watching me draw. So, now imagine like 7 artists better than me drawing all at the same time, drawing the same thing in their own styles. To me, that's fun. So I enjoy drawing and quartered, but I guess it's not to everyone's taste. But I figured it's more important that I be productive and get some of this stuff done than not drawing. So. Flyfox Pro says, I think it's pretty boring. I watched the beginning and the end. Yesh says, why do some people dismiss fantasy movies these days? I have heard people just call them LARPing crap. Why is the genre despised by so many these days? I don't know. I've never heard anyone say that. They're probably not fans of fantasy to begin with, so that's probably why. And I guess also, after Lord of the Rings came out, it's like, I mean, that everything seems like a variation of Lord of the Rings, and nothing is as good as Lord of the Rings. So, people are feel let down by a lot of them. Maybe. I mean, they got into what was it, Game of Thrones, but those were TV shows, and I don't know why people don't like fantasy films. I like them. It's just they just have to be original enough to maintain my interest. If I think it's a just derivative of a better franchise, a better well-made film, then I'm probably not going to watch it. Nasser Rabadi says, drawing competitions are boring, to be honest. You can't even lock it on the artist you like. Yeah, that's the one drawback to drawing court, because I would have it locked on Matthew Weldon the whole time, just to like watch him do stuff, like draw hair. Actually, a lot of this is like me like trying to glean some stuff from Matthew Weldon. But yeah, no, I would love the ability. That's probably that'd be cool if you were able to click at home on individual people and just focus on them. That would be cool if they were able to figure out how to do that in like StreamYard or whatever software, streaming software they have, to make it more interactive for the audience. That would be good. Yash says, I haven't heard any other genres of movies so insulted. I hear superhero movies insulted all the time. Superhero movies are boring, they're dead, they're lame, the same thing over and over again. I know a lot of people who don't like superhero movies. I know very few people who don't like fantasy movies in general. There will always be people, but I hear a lot more complaints about how superhero movies are tired and sort of used up, no longer relevant, and that stuff. P-Mike says, Flyfox Pro says, how dare you? Oh, watch the beginning and the end of Drawn and Quartered. And he says, I do the same thing. There isn't that many good ones. There aren't that many good ones. That many good what? Oh, you're talking about fantasy films. Okay. P-Mike says, aren't all movies fantasy films, except one's based on a true story? Yeah, and Yash is explaining. Yeah, he sees Yash means like sort of basically barbarian dragon movies with dwarves and elves. I couldn't grammar good.
Public Enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving 11 years with a 10 for life sentence. To this day, a $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered. Police officials doubt the gold can be recovered, pointing out that should the gold become a target, the insurance company had the first claim. $250,000 in gold in this case could be a fraud. Hey, I'd like to meet this guy.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hey, She Spins. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a great night. You take care, and I will see you later. Five Fox says, the funny thing is I studied writing in college, and as soon as I go to post something on the internet, my grammar abilities disappear. It's just because, in general, the internet is not it's, you're thinking faster than your hands can spit out the words, and mistakes will occur. And in general, internet grammar tends to be garbage. People don't practice good writing. Good writing habits on the internet generally. CG. I don't know what that means. Are you saying Comic Skate 3 times? Are you trying to invoke the ghost of Ethan Van Sciver into the chat? Is that what you're doing, Nasser? I'm trying to figure out what it is you're babbling about. Oh, did you like Beetlejuice? Oh yeah, Nasser was supposed to watch Beetlejuice. Last thing I did for work today before my vacation was watch a 1-hour training video on COVID practices. How to put on a mask. Do you need a training video for that? What to do if someone has COVID? Probably stay away from them. And blah, blah, blah. I did get a 90 on the test. What did you mess up? Did you mess up the part on putting on a mask? You're supposed to put it over your nose and mouth, not on your eyes, P-Money. Didn't Ruth tell you that? Terrible. EBS. Probably Tim Burton's best Beetlejuice. I don't think so. I think his best was The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think that was his best film. I enjoyed it a lot. After that, probably Batman. I like Batman. Was that called Batman Returns, the second one? I can't remember. I think so. I like Batman Returns too. And then Beetlejuice. I mean, Beetlejuice was okay, but it was just, I don't know. I don't know. It was just too. It was good, but it was too cheesy, corny. Let's see. Nasser Rabadi is also supposed to watch Underwater for a specific reason. I hope he did. Why would you watch that? It stars Kristen Stewart. Ugh, terrible actress. Yesh says, Jason, are you into firearms? Yes. Somewhat. Yes. I like how do I put this? I appreciate them. I go shooting, and I I like them. I have an interest in them. Yes, I watch quite a number of videos about them. I'm getting into target practice these days, like play target shooting with my shotgun. Cool. I recently got a long range rifle. That's nice. Very cool. What type? What type did you get? Um, P. Mai says Ruth surprised me. She loves Tim Burton and she thinks Batman is Tim's best. It's very good. It's very good. He says I bought a 300 PRC rifle. I'm not familiar with that. I'll have to Google it. Let's see. Um, 300 PRC is long range caliber, more powerful than a 300 Win Mag. I plan on target shooting at 1,000 yards up in the mountains. Cool. Neat, neat, neat. He says that he has a Howa Walnut Hunter 1500 300 PRC with a, oh wow, 24-inch barrel. It's pretty long. Good. Very, very cool. My friend has a huge gun collection. Um, it's very, I don't know, I find it very interesting. But I haven't been shooting in a while. It's probably been, it's been about a year. I used to go fairly often, but yeah. But you gotta go, every once in a while just to keep in practice. They have a really good range in down here. Well, it's north of us. It's up in Okeechobee, and it's called um oh my gosh, the OK Corral, which is a pretty easy name to remember. I don't know why I forgot. It's called the OK Corral Range, and it's basically how many? I mean, it's like a lot of acres. It's like 100 acres maybe. Um, Out in the middle of nowhere, and they have cabins that you could stay in and everything. They have a great like main building where they serve lunch. And, I mean, it's a really cool place. But they have clay shooting where it's you they have a course, and each you get in a golf cart with your friends, and you drive around, and every I don't know 500 yards there's another place you stop, and then they fire off clay pigeons, and then each one of you gets a certain number of shots to and you keep score. It's like golf basically, and it's pretty neat, pretty cool. Hmm. Mm, P Money says, you know what? For Tim Burton films, Ed Wood is my favorite. Huh. I've never seen that. Should probably check it out. It looked interesting. Yes, says I picked up my Ruger 45 Colt double action revolver. Oh wow! Yesterday, it's beast like most Ruger revolvers. Nice, 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 nice. You should get a what is it called? It's a I'm trying to remember. I don't think Ruger makes it. Um, I think they have a 50 caliber um, um, revolver. I'm trying to remember because I saw it on Demolition Ranch, and whenever he fires it, he always like complains about how it hurts his hand, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I think it's a 50 caliber Smith and Wesson. Yeah. Oh yeah, Desert Eagle. Is that's 50 caliber, isn't it? Desert Eagle. Hey Nasser, you have a good night. You take care. Oh yeah, it's 11:30. It's way past Nasser's bedtime. He's usually out like a light by 9:30. You take care, Nasser. Sorry. Yush says 45 Colt is cool because it's the old West cowboy caliber. Been around forever. Yeah. Yep. 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 Mm. P. says, my wife says she's never seen Ed Wood. Now I know what I'm making her do on her vacation at some point. Oh, aw. Yash says, don't worry if Biden wins. Very unlikely. He will make owning guns illegal and do a national gun buyback. He will fundamentally change what America is. Well, then probably shouldn't vote for him if you're worried about that. We could say hello to Communist USA. Well, only one way to stop that. You gotta vote. You gotta vote, vote, vote. Let me see. What pen do I want? What pen do I want? Nothing too heavy. This one? This one. P. says, I can't vote, but I can pray at least. Praying is the next best thing to voting. If you can, do both. Vote and pray. All right. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Oh wow. P. says we need to oust our prime minister, which is getting more and more likely at this point. Really? Dang. What the heck? What's going on up there? Maybe I should be paying more attention to Canadian news. Stuff seems to be going on. I'm just like, what? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Pima, don't dox yourself. You don't want Yes showing up on your doorstep. Okay. I got the two main figures finished. Still got the pastor and background. Well, not much of a background, but the heading to do. It's been a little over 2.5 hours, so I'm going to cut this live stream short. If only to save some of my StreamYard free streaming time. I only have 20 hours per month, and I've already used a fair amount. But I'm going to be back tomorrow. Keep working on it. And yeah, so yeah, if everybody, I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please give this live stream a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so to this point, and make sure to hit the bell for notifications of future videos. But yeah, this is it so far. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Trying not to mess up. Hopefully, when the book's done, it'll all look good and spiffy and awesome. So, but you guys take care. Talk to you later. Make sure to subscribe to Fly Fox Pro if you haven't already. Check out his channel. He's got lots of cool stuff. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. All right? Stay out of trouble. Be good. Bye.